Ritigala, the great monastery in Sri Lanka. This is nearly 2300 years old. The ruins, many ruins you can see if you have been Sri Lanka, and unbelievable structures you will see. This is the road. We went Ritigala during drought period. A little bit dilapidated and not sophisticated much as far as the road is concerned. This is the first occasion you will see at Ritigala when you enter to Ritigala. It's a pond kind of thing, steps, a stepped pond. The story behind here is Ritigala is nearly 700 meters height mountain. From the top of the mountain, rainwater and the deposited water will flow to bottom area. Especially during rainy period, the rainwater will come from the top of the hill to the bottom line of the mountain. This Banda pond is created at the bottom line of the pond. Then entire water will collect here, and if there is anything excess from this path, it will go out to village ponds and village tanks. That is the main watering system at Ritigala. Now we are at the bottom of the pond. Still small water collection was there. Steps towards to monastery. It's a kind of tiled road. You will see two banks besides in order to overcome the soil erosion. During 2400 years. Just imagine that these banks were not there beside the roads, then the soil erosion will collapse the road. All these structures were made for the respect of Buddhist monks in ancient people's mind. It's very cool while we are walking under these trees and with these see this structure. I told you earlier, from the top of the hill it will come rainwater flowing to the bottom line. Then rainwater will come through these paths as well. Then on and off they have created certain circles kind of thing, and those are called resting areas. You will sit on those resting areas, and after that you can travel again, especially the visitors. Many people daily come to Ritigala to see this monastery and to see the historical heritage. The first complex you will meet is a hospital. Hospital in the sense the first complex you will meet is hospital. Hospital in the sense the Buddhist monks were treated here. It's a tank kind of thing, and beside that huge water pool was there, and inside the water pool there was a bed kind of thing. It's a medicine bed. The people will lay on this and they will be treated by doctors. And the waste water will go out. Waste water, medicine, the water, the medicines will go out here. And there are sophisticated drainage systems inside the soil. All were made by stones, still working, remember, after 2,400-500 years old. That was the fall, and in the middle of the fall the bed, and around the area the structure was covered by stones. Those are grinders, medicine grinders, people who have put the medicine on inside on this, and they were grinding those things. This is also a grinder, and the outcome or the waste water or waste medicine will go out from this, or they will collect the medicine by using these holes. See the hardness factor of this stone after 2600 years still remain the same. After using as well so many times with the medicines, the chemical structure of the medicine may be different from water. Those are the medicine taking lines. They will collect the medicine here and it will give to drink or whatever to wash the bodies of the people, Buddhist monks. There are so many grinders here, dilapidated grinders and structures. See how they have used this. It's another complex after that hospital. When you climb top to walking path, the meditating people will walk on that path and they will meditate by stepping. These structures actually mystery. We cannot imagine what the purpose is, and after that step, after that meditating area, you will step down to this area, and on and off there are certain structures. You will again step up. Sometimes there may be image houses, so the main monks' residencies. On this there may be wooden structure or whatever. If it is a hot season, they may had used certain technology kind of thing, sitting or whatever, living on wooden structures like. But its steps are there to climb to both structures. One structure is not filled with soil and other structure is filled with soil. There may be two different purposes for that. This is the surrounded area, dilapidated structures. On and off you will meet this type of dilapidated monastery chambers by individual Buddhist monks. The people donated to individual Buddhist monks this type of chambers after creating. This Ritigala was initially developed by King Pandukhabaya. That was believed to be the first Sinhalese king in Sri Lanka after Vijaya came to Sri Lanka before 2500 years ago. After Pandukabhaya, so many kings developed this structure time to time, especially after Mahinda Thera came from India to Sri Lanka. This was the first place our Sinhalese first Buddhist monk Aritta lived. All these bridges and steps were made by hard stones. After 2300-400 years as well, those remain the same. See those structures and supporting structures. you have to visit, you have to come to Sri Lanka and see these and experiment on these, how they have created those songs and what was the technology at that time. People have to investigate those things, because before 2600 like years there were nothing called caterpillars, so there were no bulldozers. How weight these stones are, they have handled those area. Also we will see certain structures and drainage systems as well. Everywhere we will see any kind of structure. Not like the repleached caves around the country. At this Ritigala there are structures, man-made created structures in the sense the chambers donated to Buddhist monks, and it's like isolated, very silent small houses, like to meditate and to live. It's a kind of bed or whatever chair, you can sit on that with your hands kept on the structure. See, all those stone plates and stone pillars are man-made and handled by people. How weight may be there. See, they are cutting and separating of those stone plates by drilling and using wedges. That technology you may have seen. I will put in the description bar how they are separating stones and how they are handling stone cubes nowadays as well. The same technology they have used at ancient times as well. It's another bed or whatever seating area. This is actually a library kind of thing people have believed now. Library in the sense the reading area of the monastery, the Buddhist monks, so the people will come here and read some books. It's a peaceful area. This is the library at Ritigala Monastery. Under the library you will see certain drainage systems or whatever. Paths are appearing. See how stones they have lined and created and kept on an on. Very well planned and structured one. The library. The marble road. Beside the area there are valuable rare trees and medicine trees. It's a protected area. You have to take certain approvals to go inside. In between the reticular path on and off, this type of chambers, this type of sub-complexes are there. The leisure time of kids. This is the ultimate point you can reach the Ritigala approved area. Here also you will see certain drainage systems, water floating instruments, an ancient tree. Soil erosion under the tree. That's the story about Ritigala ancient mountain and Ritigala history. You should come to Sri Lanka and visit this type of ancient cities and ancient locations. Thanks for watching. Subscribe us, Path Pointer YouTube.